Hello all, so we'll be discussing convolution, and in this video I will give the proof of the convolution theorem, that is the mathematical term that we use often to calculate the output of our LTI systems, how it actually comes. Okay, so as we all know, what is LTI system? LTI system, it stands for linear time invariant, right? And when linearity is satisfied when two conditions are satisfied simultaneously, that is homogeneous and superposition. Homogeneity and superposition, right? So by using this simple definitions of formal definitions of linear and time invariance, okay, we will prove convolution, and it is very simple. So for an LTI system, as we all know, for an input delta n, we have output h of n, right? For an input delta n, we have output h of n. So as per the time invariance property, if input is delayed, then obviously our output will also be delayed. So by exact the same amount, so we are getting h of n minus k only. Now let us multiply. This is constant, okay? Because k is not our independent variable, n is our independent variable. So we are just multiplying both the sides by some constant x of k. So what will be our output? Our output will be x of k h of n minus k, correct? Just because this is implied from this equation, sorry, this property. This is because of homogeneity, okay, which is the property, one of the property to satisfy linearity. This is because of time invariance, okay, because our system is time invariant. This is because of homogeneity. So now applying all the samples, okay, that is all the inputs, it means that we have summation from k equals minus infinity to plus infinity. So we are applying all the inputs. So what will be our output? Our output will be obviously the summation of all from k equals minus infinity to plus infinity, correct? But if you can see, if we apply the impulse property, okay, property of impulse function, this is nothing but our x of n, because anything multiplied by this will result into sample at that point, and this is summation over all. So we have covered whole, okay, n, all the n's we have covered. So it is nothing but x of n, which is nothing but our input to the system. So it clearly means that this should be the output, y of n, and that's why we write convolution of two function, that is if input is x of n and output is y of n, and the impulse response is h of n, then our output is given by this equation. Summation k is from minus infinity to infinity x of k h of n minus k, and this is nothing but our convolution theorem, and it is denoted by x of n convolved, this is star, this is star, okay, with h of n. This is the symbol, and you can prove that it is also equal to h of n convolved with x of n. So in other words, you can say that I can write like x of n minus k and h of k, okay? Just we can interchange the variable, just put this at some dummy variable p and then change the limits and again introduce k, okay? Then you will get this only. So it also means that it satisfies the commutative property, right? Similarly, the associative and distributive properties are also satisfied by convolution, okay, and you can clearly cross verify that. So this is the simple proof of why LTI system response is given by convolution. Thank you.